Game start.
Before we begin, let's know our group player.
Muhammad Razik bin Rahim. Setiap solusi bagi kekeles adalah tutup matamu dan tidur.
Muhammad Muhaimin bin Zamri. Objektif lulus.
Hamnah binti Abu Yazid Firdaus. Hendak 1000 daya, tak hendak tak apa.
Nur Hazira binti Hamzah. Pain is the best teacher. Bowser.
What is differentiation? Differentiation can be defined as a derivative of a function with respect to an independent variable. Differentiation in calculus can be applied to measure the function per unit change in the independent variable. When do we apply differentiation? Differentiation was applied when determining the increasing or decreasing of a function. It is also used when determining the speed or distance of a moving object. Okay guys, now we're gonna see 5 subtopic of differentiation. First, rules, theorem and mean value. Then, related rates. We also have analysis of function 1, analysis of function 2, and lastly, apply max and minimum problems. Say it with me. Optimization. Next, example. Maximize the profit in a company or minimize the cost.
Last weekend, Muhaimin School had a poster competition. Poster must follow the criteria that have been set as below. A poster is to have an area of 300 meter with margins of 6 meter each at the top and bottom and 2 meter on the sides as shown below. The competitors also should show that the area of the printed material is A equal 348 minus 12x minus 1200 over x. The competitors also should find the dimension that will give the largest printed area.
For calculation, I will explain to you for question A and B. For question A, show that the area of the printed material is A equals to the value given. Okay, firstly, we look at the poster of the overall poster. The question doesn't give you the actual value for the top and bottom and the sides. So for the top and bottom, we represent it as X and the sides as Y. And for the printed material, I represent it the top and bottom as X minus 4 and the sides Y minus 12. For those who don't know how to get those values, please look at the diagram carefully because it is just simple algebra. Okay, the first step, we state the area of the poster equals to 300 meter square. So we represent the width and length as X and Y. So X times Y equals to 300, and we move one variable to the right. So I move X to the right, so Y equals to 300 over X. For the area of the printed material, I write it as X minus 4 times Y minus 12. You all just gonna use the basic expansion, and we're gonna get the value of A equals to 348 minus 12x minus 1200 over x, and that's it. Question B, find the dimensions that will give the largest printed area. This means we have to find the maximum value. So there are 3 steps. The first step is find the derivative. The derivative symbol is dA over dx. So we just have to take the value of the area of the printed material, and we're just going to differentiate that value, and we're gonna end up having the value of negative 12 plus 1200 over x square. And the second step is let dA over dx equals to 0. This is for finding the unknown variables. So you just put the value of the product of your differentiation and just equals it to 0. So I get x equals to 10. And the last step is the second derivative test. This is just you just have to differentiate the product of differentiation earlier. This is just simply means you just differentiate it again, double differentiation, like that. So the symbol is d square a over dx square. So you just put the value of your product of differentiation and you differentiate again. Then you will get x equals to 10. And you just substitute the value of x into the product of your second derivative test. And you will get a negative value. Negative value, for your information, negative value represent max value. And it answers the question that for the largest printed area.
Conclusion. This method is exceptionally useful and beneficial in dealing with business or others' difficulty with neat conclusion in our daily. First, apply maximum and minimum problems closely related with the concept of application of differentiation. Second, the most crucial part is when analysis the problem after finish accumulate the information. Next, find the derivative and let derivative equal to 0 to find value of variable. Then, use the second derivative to fathom out whether it's maximum or minimum value. If second derivative more than 0, it will be minimum value. If second derivative less than 0, it will be maximum value. Lastly, substitute the values in the equation. Tips to become a pro calculus player. Always practice every day and join a study group that is on the same frequency as you.
Thank you for playing with us.